Back out here in the drive with Brother Brad's H. I know I said I was done, but I can't tell if I can see you or not. We'll pretend I can't. Pretend I'm in the video. This is a kind of a follow-up. I'm going to call this a Brother Brad's H Roger Schmidt combo video. Roger's a good old boy out in Kansas. I've known of him and known him for quite a while. Several years ago, he loaded up. He made the 750, 800 mile drive to Indiana to my home tractor show when I was like the feature guy, in charge of the Minneapolis Moldings and the Clinton Molding tractor. Anyhow, a year or two later, his local club featured Moldings. I said, Roger, you came to my show, I'm coming to yours. And he said, well, you come out here, so I got a job for your wife. Roger likes the ladies. Anyhow, so we made the trip out, and he's got a couple expensive muscle cars that didn't cost him a whole lot because he bought them back in the day. And he's got a 1972 Dodge Charger. And my wife's job was to drive to his farm into the tractor show because they have a tractor show, car show, whatever. Anyhow, she drove it in. The point of the story though is Roger always makes a point of letting kids drive his tractors. And the 72 Charger, for that matter. Every year or two, three, something like that, he posts on Facebook that he let another kid take the 72 Dodge Charger at high school prom. And with the caveat, it comes back the way it leaves it, and it better have as much gas in it or more than when it leaves, and it always comes back full. Anyhow, Roger always makes a point of letting little kids drive his tractors, and he's done some, put up some pictures on Facebook of kids that rode on the tractor when they was little. Big pictures when they was 16, 18, 20 years old. The point of the video is, I like Roger's attitude about life. Anyway, got the tractor done. In my last video where I was out taking a drive on the tractor, I didn't notice him because I was enjoying driving the tractor. But there was a young family that were out for a walk. Mother, father, little bitty one. One, I guess he's about two. He's starting to talk, but not quite there. Anyhow, I parked the tractor. I got back around the drive area on the block. I parked the tractor, and they came by the house, and we got to talking. And the boy, the older boy, they said, "Oh, he just loves tractors." Is that you out driving? Yeah, that was me. He just loves tractors. I said, "Hey, buddy, you want to sit on it?" Man, he was tempted. He just kind of got. Hello. Brandon's right. Anyhow, he gets a little shy. But the dad picked him up, brought him over to the tractor. He says, "Hey, buddy, you want to touch it?" And eventually, he got brave. He reached out and touched the tire. And he kind of moved a little closer. He kind of got over this area. Reach out and touch the gas tank. And when Dad set that little boy up here in the seat, and that ran, that little boy's face wasn't big enough to hold that smile, because I mean it was miles wide. And he immediately reached out there, put his hand out there on that steering wheel knob. He was ready to go to town. And he sat there and he enjoyed it, and we talked a little bit. Yeah, that's. I live in town. I mean, there's no more. I mean, I'm like walking distance to Florence. I'm in town. There's probably one guy in town with no tractor, and kids love it. They love it when I put the tractor out at Christmas time. But yeah, that's my Roger Schmidt, make a little kid happy from sitting on a tractor mowing for brother Brad's age. So anyhow, we're gonna call it there. I don't know what kind of quality we got on this video. I tried to hide as much of the summer man sweater as I could for new age. Didn't hide hard a lot. It's late. You know, that's what I do. Anyway, I think what we're going to do to close this out, we're just going to do one of these.